This is the craziest week, like, I've done so far since doing these reports and these roundups. So much has gone on this week, but still managed to find plenty of time to make sure I hit all my goals. The first one's the health and fitness goal, which includes my weight loss journey. You'll see here, down once again, 93.8. That is a very good drop from last week. Still staying consistent in regard to those drops and still making my way towards that 92.5, which is kind of where I want to be. It was kind of a stretch goal, but we're working towards it pretty quickly. 93.8 from 99.6 over the last 6 weeks. Really happy with that. Also, the fitness side of things. It started at 6.6, then to 7, now 7.23. So that fitness test again going up. I'll do that again next week, hoping to expand on that. Now, I've seen a few comments of this asking, why do I feel like this is important and could this have a negative effect? Absolutely not. This has a positive effect. This doesn't just make you feel good. This will also make the weight loss be very beneficial, less weight to carry around. Being fitter is good. Right now in the UK, we are going through a heat wave. One thing that you will notice is even just sat on the sofa, you'll have a higher heart rate, and that's the heat. Now, yes, there'll be aircon in Vegas, but I want to be prepared for all circumstances. It's going to be very, very hot out there, so the fitness is going to help regulate that heart rate a little bit and also have a lot less weight to carry around, already over 6 kilos down. So really happy with that. Hopefully I'll be able to keep up with it on the other side of this as well and see where this journey takes us. But you have to have something to work towards. That's what I find with this. Now, disturbances. If you follow me on socials, you'll know Jodie's been playing in the women's series. Now, that's partly down to the fact that I was doing commentary there. So I ended up going on Friday up to Wigan, Saturday, Sunday doing the commentary. So didn't really have any time over the weekend to get a throw. Women's series is played where you have 2 events in the same day. So you're starting really early, you're finishing quite late. So the weekend was a bit of a write-off in regards to being able to get some practice. Not only that, I spent the day up in Blackpool this week filming some content ready for the World Match Play and doing some bits for Mission. So there's some amazing content coming out on the Mission channel as well. And not only that, I had a bit of a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity this week as well, where I went to the O2 Arena. I was sat front row for SmackDown. And as a lifelong wrestling fan, you can imagine how amazing this was. I went there as a guest. We was on the guest list for Finn Balor, who had invited us down for the evening, and unbelievable. Backstage tour, managed to get some photos on the ramp. I managed to meet a lot of the wrestlers. A couple of guys I kind of knew already, which was really cool. Like, so we had a bit of a catch up from long back in the days when I was doing wrestling. About an hour and a half going around backstage. It was unreal, seeing everything, seeing all like the promo, seeing all the rooms, seeing all the production, how it's all put together, being in gorilla position, all those things. It really was a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for me. I took it. Me and Matt Simpson, we had the time of our lives. We've not stopped talking about it since. Unbelievable. So I weren't going to miss that. So that was Tuesday written off as well. So when you think about this, I've missed Friday, missed Saturday, Sunday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So doesn't really leave a lot. Which brings us to On The Board with our amazing graphic once again here for the section On The Board. Now, I have some time. So although I was in Blackpool filming content, we did shoot a lot of short form content, challenges, game related stuff, me versus Andy and Jake. So I did actually manage to find that I was getting quite a bit of time throwing in Blackpool as well. I probably spent about 3-4 hours actually on the board in Blackpool. So not a concern there. Yes, it wasn't the day that I would normally have in terms of the routines and things, but lots of games, and I won all of them, which was nice. So that is a positive in regards to that. However, I've also managed to spend time with Kevin Painter this week, who, as I said, is a very good practice partner of mine. We've worked together for a lot of years. Monday and Thursday this week, so 2 practice sessions and 2 positive practice sessions. During those practice sessions, it was the usual routines, and we have filmed some content as well that will be coming out as short form content. I'll also be putting it out across Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, so stay tuned for that. 80 to 85. This is where we have a go at the finishers. Cricket best of 7. I think this is very important. Kevin knows how to play cricket, and I'm going to be doing that in Las Vegas. Double to bull, you get 3 darts, you've got to get 2 25s and a double, or you've got to get the bullseye and your double. Double is picked by your opponent, and then a first to 27 match where we count 180s, finishers, the lot. So just to run through this, both of these days was a success for me. I won both the first to 27 matches. One day was 27-18, the other day was 27-12, so good score lines there. The double to bull, I won both of those. One day was 3-2, one day was 3-0. Both cricket games was 4-2 in my favour, and then on Monday I won the 80-85, and on Thursday Kevin won the 80-85. Now I did see a comment last week saying, is Kevin just helping me out, or is he practicing for something as well? Kevin will be playing in the Modus Super Series soon as well, so an opportunity there for him to get out, be competitive and play on that stage sort of environment again. So he's working towards that, I'm working towards the Masters. It's kind of just fell in quite nicely. We did have a conversation this past week as well, saying that actually we need to keep this up now because we're playing some really good darts. I put in some amazing legs. There was one spell of legs where I went 6-7 legs where I didn't break 15 darts. So it was a good spell. Finishes are looking good. The checkouts, which I believe is going to be the key, all good in regards to that. Treblers visits are starting to reduce, so the performance is starting to get there. I mean, I prayed with Andy Cornwall, as I said the other day as well, and Andy was like, you can tell the practice is working. My double 16s and double 8s are sharp. I broke a record on a scoring game in one attempt that breaks the record set by Mike DeDecker. That footage will be coming very, very soon. So things are looking positive. So we'll have a little quick run through the comments of last week, see what we've got. 7'2", you're Andre the Giant size, pal. Absolutely. I am massive. Not really. Just joking. Well done on the weight loss. Thank you very much. Got a favour to ask. What's going on with the Modus High? I don't know, to be honest. I'll be down there in a few weeks. I'll have a look. Thank you for sharing your weight loss journey. Inspired me to lose 2 stone. I mean, amazing. And I'm so grateful that you're taking inspiration from this journey as well. It's amazing. Like, the fact that other people are getting involved with this, superb. So, yeah, get in touch. I'll send you a signed shirt out to say well done. We'll keep you going. We'll keep you going. Practice is going well, Callum lifts, absolutely. Like I said many times, but surely weight change has a massive impact on your fundamental gains. Not really, not really, especially if you play through it. This is what Luke Humphries did as well, if you remember with him. He put a lot of effort into it and sort of practiced through the changes. There's not a massive amount of change. If anything, you're going to stand a bit taller, so it's going to change very slightly in regards to the shoulder that you're putting into it. But yeah, it's all good, it's all good. Fantastic journey, Matt. Preparation is key. I will be doing a video in Vegas. I'll do some lives, absolutely. I'll do some thoughts. Make sure you subscribe here. Make sure you're following me on TikTok as well. I will get all of that covered, absolutely. So don't you worry about that. You're best off weighing in daily. I know there's loads of different theories and things on weight and, like I say, water weight, certainly, absolutely, especially when dealing with carbohydrate. But yeah, don't worry about that. I've got it all covered. David Block, I'm not looking forward to that, absolutely. Shiloh Evans, there will definitely be aircon, lol. I don't know what's funny about that, but yep. There's the comment about practice. Yeah, we've covered that one already. What practice do you do to keep your darts straight? I mean, one routine I really like is repetition routines. So 1 point for a treble, 1 point for a single, 3 points for a treble, 2 for a double, and you just keep throwing until you miss. As soon as you miss, the drill's over. But it's been a hectic week. It's been a busy week. I've still managed to get plenty of practice in. I've still managed to get plenty of timing in the gym because I'm committed to this right now. You know, going down to the O2 Arena, I got up at 6 o'clock in the morning to go to the gym. Before going to Blackpool, I got up at 6 o'clock in the morning so I could go to the gym. So, well, I say get up, I got to the gym for 6, so I'm probably up by about 5. We're putting in extra time, extra effort. We find the time, it doesn't matter when it is, we will make it work to make sure that I give this the best possible go. You hit the subscribe, I'll see you soon.